in the conferences themselves, I remember the fabulous conference in Santa Barbara, which must have been in '85 maybe, where you had Alice Waters on a panel with industrial orange juice makers, and they were duking it out then, and then you had these two young women who were making delicious pastries on the side, and it was Sheila Lukens and Julie Rosso. You had Jim Nasicas, and Danny Kaye was such a big advocate of food and wine. He was at all these conferences. So it was even just passionate consumers who all wanted to bring American food up in flavor, expand the palate, expand the products that were here. So I think AIWF, the conferences themselves were educational. The journal got tremendous support. It was very expensive to do, but we felt it was integral to the mission of the AIWF. And then in the 90s, I forget even what year I became the national chairman, but that was the first year, that was the first time we had educational programs. I'm an educator, I run the International Culinary Center, and I thought it was really important that we introduce curriculums into the schools. And it was at the time of the Washington conference. We had Lila Galt helped us get the Washington State Apple Association to help us write a curriculum about tasting apples, sweet apples, sour apples, different varieties of apples. We thought this is something every school child could relate to. And they would think about the taste. It wasn't just eating an apple. It was thinking about the different tastes of an apple. And it made the front page of USA Today that we introduced that curriculum. I remember it was during the conference that the paper came out, and we were exhilarated that the AIWF was being respected as an educational vehicle, and that we were touching more than elitist groups that like to eat and drink. We were actually getting into the schools and challenging the palates and educating the palates of school children.